I do a blog. Hey, Kai, we're doing our blog in the morning. This is Kai and her service dog,
Oscar De La Rente.
Oscar De La Rente.
Hello.
Come on in, Kai. So I'm doing a blog, Kai, that I do. This is Christmas morning. I'm picking up Kai, who's one of our prospective tenants for one of our smart rooms. And Kai, I'm always trying to show our other investors and other partners just really the dynamics of the type of clients and residents that we have, how they're intelligent, yes, how they're cross-section of people. And just so I can, Kai called me about renting a room. How did you hear about us?
I believe I found you on Marketplace on Facebook.
Great, Marketplace, yes, on Facebook. So I just thought it was interesting, your resume that you did, your work history on what you've done. So can you just tell just our partners and our viewers and people that want to get into this industry of co-living, what type of work you've done in terms of your history?
Okay, great. Yes, I'm a retired Navy journalist, and I'm also a retired professor of journalism. I taught international journalism in Zhuhai, China for 10 years, actually, and that's how I landed here in Atlanta, because I'm from New York and my mom sold our house in New York, so I had to come here where she lives. And I got so used to living out of the state, the United States, that I kind of find it hard to adjust, and I don't like leasing apartments anymore. So I'm used to the roommate kind of style of life, where there's not that long-term obligation. So since I'm now retired, I've decided that I want to expatriate again. So in the meantime, I decided that I'd like to live this type of life in a setting such as smart homes.
Well, let me ask you what I think, and that's fantastic. What I think is interesting too is that when I spoke with Kai, she explained to me, I'm retired here, that she has a service dog, Oscar De La Rente. And by the way, I used to have the cologne.
Yeah.
And so tell me, you have a service dog, and tell me about finding a room with your service dog, some of the challenges or just interesting parts of it.
It is kind of challenging because people automatically assume that dogs are messy and undisciplined and ill-trained. But Oscar, being a service dog, has been very well trained to service veterans with different types of needs. He's trained to take care of me because he's my companion for the service-connected disability that I have. As you can see, you don't even know he's sitting in my lap. He's so quiet. He's not moving. As long as I'm not stressing out, he's fine, and he caters to that part. He's attentive to my emotions and my well-being. So, it's just a challenge trying to make people understand the different types of service dogs and what they're trained to do. So it's been a challenge just in that regard, trying to explain that to people without physically speaking with them and having them meet Oscar. Like right now, you're getting to see how well trained and disciplined he is just by being in his presence. So yeah, it's been a challenge. People automatically say, "Oh, no pets." And I try to explain to them that he's more than a pet. He's medicine. He's my medicine.
So as she has it, Oscar is basically, so this is really, for us, this would be a couple situation. So we were to lease to you, Oscar, it would be just a couple situation. Oscar's our companion, that would be the couple. So you have two living in the room, because obviously Oscar's a family member, basically, yes, along the board. Quick question to ask you. So you're a veteran, you do receive veteran benefits. Yes. That's how you pay monthly, as well as you receive Social Security?
Social Security retirement.
Yes. Social Security retirement. So here you have a career lady that spent her time in career, spent her time in service,
and I still work,
and still works, and she has a dog, as well as she has great benefits and subsidies across the board, which allow her to have increased income. So here it is, you have someone that has a working source of income. And she also has other incomes through benefits and other programs that comes to her directly, consistently, over and over and over again. So this is a type of qualified tenant you want. You get a double whammy. You have one, she has cash flow coming in automatically month after month after month for the rest of her life. And on top of it, she's still active in the game working. So I just always want to show the dynamics. This is actually our first time meeting. We spoke on the phone.
Yes.
I surprised her with a camera right in her face when she walked in. She jumped right
Okay,
in.
I'm a journalist. I taught students how to do this, be spontaneous.
Well, thank you for your participation. We appreciate it. Thank you. It's a great educational tool. And thanks so much.
I'm happy to do it.
All right, thanks.